the best protein I've ever had. Highly recommend it. Get yourself this protein. Very good. It just tastes nice. It doesn't go all lumpy like most protein powders do. And you're kind of like knocking it back and get big lumps go down your throat. Not a nice feeling. The blend's nice, tastes good. Optimum Nutrition. Get yourselves. Also got a new phone. I needed a new phone. Last one, no longer a phone. So yeah, 7 Plus. I just need to upgrade it. One more package so I can go abroad and use it on my various journeys this and next year. So I'll still be able to post jamming Instagram selfies. So yeah, highly recommend that too. Today we're going to Glasgow. We're going to train some back and biceps. I do push-pull leg splits, so in the videos it's either going to be back, chest, shoulders or legs, so that's why it's quite a lot of the same stuff. Also do deadlifts and arms on Sunday, so I'll be able to film that one Sunday for you, so it doesn't get too boring. So yeah, we'll see you in Glasgow. So we just got back from Glasgow. It was really good. Me and Andy and Shawnee went through. It's just nice to get away and just not train Stirling all the time. It does get dead boring. It's really late at night, so I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible, not ramble on like I normally do. So we're on the bus home, me and Shawnee, and we're kind of talking about, you know, comparing yourself to other people. And for me, when I started this kind of fitness journey, whatever you want to call it, like that's probably been my main kind of like tough point, is comparing like myself to like other people. And it's stupid, it is stupid, I know in my head that it's stupid, but it can't really be helped, and it's the worst that you can do. Like, I've only been training 2 years, and I'll compare myself to someone who's been training 4, 5, 6 years. You know, that cheesy quote about don't compare your first chapter to someone's chapter 10, like, it is so true though. It's like, you're just killing yourself, do you know what I mean? Like, you just need to learn how to be happy with what you've done. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. The main reason you should go to the gym is to make you better. That's the whole idea. The whole idea anyone goes to the gym is so they can be better than what they were yesterday or last month or last year. Not to be better than anyone else. Like, I don't lift weights to think to be better than anyone else. And I never think that I'm better than anyone else. And that's the way it should be. Like, we're all there for the same reason at the end of the day, regardless if you want to compete, lose weight, do anything at all in the fitness industry. You're all there for the same reason, and that's to make yourself better. But for some reason, I always compare myself to other people, and you know, I always think that they're better. Which, like, why are they better than me? Just because someone's bigger? Or, you know, they're more shredded, or they're more this, they're more that, and it's dangerous. It is a dangerous thing to start getting into, because it's, yeah, it can lead to not very nice things, and it's quite hard to get out of that mindset. So, you know, if you are kind of going through that, get it out of your head. If you're just starting out, like, it does not matter what anyone else is doing. Like, I've been lucky enough to beat people. I've competed in Olympias, competed in IBF pro shows, and you know what, they've all been lovely people. And that's the main thing at the end of the day. Yes, they look amazing, but they're like sound to talk to. But I've also known a lot of big guys who are just absolute roasters that just love themselves and, like, you know, do think they're better than other people, but why is someone better than you just because they're bigger? Like, is that how it works? Like, it shouldn't be. Like, it doesn't matter if someone's bigger than you. It doesn't mean that they're better than you. If someone's more shredded than you, it doesn't mean that they're better than you. You don't know how long they've been training. You don't know what they've done to get there. You know, it doesn't mean that anyone's better than you. So I know a lot of my mates like think someone's bigger than them, that they're automatically better than them, and I'm the same. Like, if I see someone bigger than me, like, I think, wow, like, you know, he's better than me, but why? Like, why are they better than you? Like, it does not matter what everyone else is doing at the end of the day. Like, I've put my body through some, like, pretty bad things that's not going to thank me for later on, just so I felt better for, like, other people, so I felt good enough for other people. You know, it's stupid, man. Like, you're not doing this for anyone else, you're doing it for you. And that's, if you are doing it for someone else, then you shouldn't be doing it. Like, why would you bust your ass off at the gym every day, watch what you eat every day for someone else? Like, do it for you. Like, everything you do in life should be for you. Like, pretty much, end of story. Like, if it makes you happy, do it. Like, I love going to the gym, it makes me so happy. But, you know, it sucks when you think people are better than you. And it's not about being better than anyone else. Like, no one's better than anyone. It doesn't matter how big they are, what they've done. Like, it does not matter. At the end of the day, see if you're just a nice person and you do it for yourself, then that's the main thing. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I get people coming up to me in the gym or DMing me on Instagram a lot, like, asking for, like, advice, asking for help. And a few of them said, like, I didn't expect you to be so sound. I thought you'd love yourself. I thought you'd be, you know, arrogant and stuff like that. But why would I? Like, I've not done anything special. And I'd like to think if I went on to win Olympia, which, you know, it's never going to happen, but if I went on to win, like, a big show, if I went on to do anything to be successful, that wouldn't change. Like, I'm not going to change, like, who I am just because I've done something. Like, I'll always try to be sound with people, because it's not hard to be a nice guy. It's really not. It's not tough to help people out. And I'll always take the time out to like try help someone, whether it be in the gym or if they DM me and stuff like that. And I find it a bit annoying how they're surprised that I'm a certain guy, because it's like, well, why get that impression, do you know what I mean? Like, but I do understand, because a lot of people in this industry do love themselves, and they do absolutely big themselves up and think they are better than people, which, you know, which really isn't the case. You know what I mean? Size isn't everything. Like, you look at like Rob Lips and stuff, like, he's in amazing shape, but he's not the biggest dude in the world, but people love him. Why do they love him? Because he's a nice guy. He's a genuine guy, and he's nice to watch, and he just seems legit. But you get other people who think they're absolute God's gift. They think they're a pure ticket and that. It's just like, you know why? Like, just do it for you. If you're happy, then that's the main thing. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of you. Yeah, you might be bigger than me, and I might be bigger than someone else, but if I'm bigger than them, does it think I'm better than them? No. Like, why would I think that I'm better than them? Like, that should not be the case at all. And if someone's bigger than me, that they shouldn't think that they're better than me. At the end of the day, you're doing this for you. You have to take a lot of things into consideration if you are going to think that other people are better than you, like how much they weigh, how long they've been doing it for, ways of getting bigger. Like, don't worry about it. See if you're doing it for yourself. I'll kind of like go around in circles, but you need to get into your head. It's not about what anyone else is doing, it's about what you're doing. And that's simple. That's that. And just be happy with it, man. If you don't enjoy it, then don't do it. Like, I've always found it very tough. But I've always had kind of a good support network around me, like, reassure me that it's not about that. It's not about, I know it's like the game we're in, but it's not about how big you are sometimes. It's about being healthy, and if you're happy, and if you love doing it, then that's the main thing. No one can ever take that away from you. If you're happy doing what you're doing, then that's like the purest thing you can get out of that, and that's what it should be about. You know, if I hated going to the gym, I wouldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, why would I do something that I hate? And no one should do anything that they hate, because life's too short for that. So just be happy doing what you're doing. Yes, people are always going to be bigger than you. People are always going to have more money. People are always going to have nicer cars than you. That's the way it works. Doesn't mean they're better people than you. No, it doesn't. Someone can be much bigger than you and be the nicest person in the world, and that's fine. But someone can be much bigger than you and be like a total roaster and not have any consideration for anyone else. So just be happy with what you're doing. It's your journey, not theirs. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. It's about you, and as long as you're continuing to progress in your life, then what more can you ask? Is you're forcing yourself to get better. It doesn't matter if anyone else is getting better, because it's about what you're doing. You're not living their life, you're living your life. I think people need to start remembering that. I know I need to start remembering. I need to drop it into my head as well. Like I'm bad for it as well. I often like think that people are better than me and stuff like that. You know, no one's got a God-given right to think they're better than anyone else. Just be happy with what you're doing, and that's all you can do, man. If like people aren't happy with you, or people think that you aren't good enough, then you don't need those people. And there'll be plenty of people that do think you are good enough, because you always will be good enough. You're good enough for you, so you can be good enough for anyone. It doesn't matter of size or money or cars or anything like that. So yeah, just be happy. That's the whole aim of this. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're just starting out, then just try progress slightly. That's the main thing. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Like, I've been training 2 years. Like, why would I expect myself to be doing the things that people are doing when they've trained 4, 5, 6 years? Like, it's crazy. It's absolute madness. So why are you thinking that as well? Like, I know people have been training a year and get frustrated that they can't like press 50 kilo dumbbells. You know, it's stupid. At the end of the day, it is stupid, because when they started training, they're only pressing 8, but they're pressing like 18. Do you know what I mean? Like, small victories in yourself, that is the main thing. It doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. You're not doing it for them. You know, you're doing it for you. And just, you know, please just remember that. No one's ever going to be better than you, because you're unique and you're yourself, and that's the main thing. I think it is normal to feel those things. It's a natural thing. It's quite it's such a vain industry. Like, it's all about looks and stuff like that, but there's people in it that do kind of enforce that, you know, it's easy to lie on Instagram, it's easy to say that everything's okay, that you're perfect life, you've got a great body, but you don't know how they're feeling. Do you know what I mean? So as long as you're happy within yourself and your body's making improvements, then you know what, it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing, because you're becoming a better person every day, and that's the main thing. and always feel like you are good enough, because trust me, you will be good enough. And, you know, that's it. Just have fun with it. Don't think you're a ticket. That's the main message. Don't think you're a ticket, because you know it's not a nice look. Just be happy, be sound. As long as you're progressing, that's the main thing. And there are always people to help. So if you ever need anything, like I've always said, I don't even know if anyone watches these videos to us, but if you ever need to like talk or that, just like DM us and stuff like that. I get like quite a lot of DMs every day just asking about like training and diet and all that kind of stuff, and I'll always take time out of my day to reply, because it's just a sound thing to do. It's not hard. It's not hard to reply to someone. So yeah, just remember, you're good enough. Doesn't matter what anyone else does, as long as you're progressing your own little small victories, then you know that's all you can ask. Some people progress quicker than others. That's the way life works. Some people have got much better genetics than me, and that's the way life works. I've got better genetics than other people. You know, I'm not going to complain about that. That's the way it is. I can't change that. Don't moan about things you can't change. People around you are always going to get better, so that should inspire you to get better. Push you to like progress in yourself. It doesn't matter what they're doing. Just be happy with yourself, and yeah, just accept it. It is what it is. Just try to be happy. Anyway, rant over. I don't know if that's classed as a rant. I'll probably have a few rants on this channel, but you know, that was quite a chilled out one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and you know, subscribe if you want. It'd be nice for you. It'll help me out. But you know, if you don't want to, then you know, completely fine. Anyway, peace out. We'll see you in the next one.